Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a vehicle that can in Wiremod. So we're going to be using the vehicle, the pod. As you can see here, this is a pod. Now, so we're going to orient it like this. It may look weird. It may look weird. It may look weird, and you can only look like this. But it is pretty useful in making a good base for stuff. I just like this. So first, what you need to do, go into the Wiremod, and then find a pod controller under vehicle control. I use this model, but because it's easier to spot on it, so like I can tell. But you can always use these other ones, but I like this one. So we're gonna use this model. Now you see it's red, so that means so it says for right click to select a pod controller to link. Now this thing right here is a pod controller, so you gotta right click it, and then in the right click, now select the pod to link to. This is a pod, which is why I like using it. But technically it's a vehicle, so any vehicle that can be linked to this. You can also link chairs to it, which is why it's cool. So after this, there's many possibilities. So it's yellow now, which means there's a link to it, but nothing's controlling it at the moment. So you can go in the chair, and now look, it's green. That means you're controlling it, but there's nothing to control with the green one, since there's nothing on it yet. So we're gonna put wheels on it, and wheels are kind of weird, because like you put it on there. Let's find a good small model to use like this. Oh my goodness, it's a really large wheel. Let's use this model because now if you change direction, you press E on it like the actual wheel. This isn't that symmetrical, but it'll work. So these wheels. To connect the wheels to it, you need to use the wire tool, which I would recommend to favorite it. Because at the very bottom in tools, I would favorite it so that you would know where it is at all times. So these. So A to go, I would recommend using W. Or if it's going backwards, S. Now, you expect to go in it and then press W and it goes, but it doesn't. Why does it do that? I just found out how to fix this. So there's something, so C is called speed mod. And speed mod is very crucial to using the wheels because it controls how much speed it has. I would use a constant value. Yeah, constant values and input output. There we go. I would put it in favorites too. I like using this model, but let's just use this one so you can see it. So you put it on here, and then that's a constant value, but there's a number. You have to set the value first. So we're gonna put the number for this, like 500, I guess. And you put it down, and the value is 500 for it. So I use a red wire for this, so it's easier to tell. So you have to put the speed mod and connect it to that. So when you connect it to that, stop it! And when you connect it to that, then it determines the speed for it, so that you don't have to worry about it not working. So now it moves, but it can't turn yet. So I don't know if there's a professional way or something to do this, but for me, I like to put thrusters on the sides so that it will turn. So the thrusters are under physics and under force right here, and I'd favorite it too because it's incredibly useful for making vehicles. So you put a thruster here and a thruster here, or basically just on the side. So I'm gonna put it here, because if it's on the sides, it will work unless it's on the back, which you have to switch the controls. And this thruster will be the D control, and this will be the A control, so that it'll turn. So look, oh, whatever. What in the crungus? Sometimes the wheels do that. So it moves, and then now you can turn. For this, if that happens, that means this is too heavy for the wheel. So I recommend getting the add-on Weight Improved. It's a tool that helps a lot. This is 500, so I'm gonna set it to 50 so that it's easier to move it. So now the wheels don't do that. So look, it's much easier to turn it now. But it's more prone to falling over due to the thruster. So if you don't like it to fall over like that, I'd use a block. But we'll get into that in a later episode. So now we got a car. And if you want to be fancy, we can use a shift. We can put a thruster on it that has a control to shift. It looks like exhausts, I think. So we put that to shift so that it goes faster whenever you want it to go fast. So like, oh, it's playing Space Engineers. So see this? It moves, and now it goes fast. Oh my god! Oh my goodness. So, as you can, these thrusters are too powerful. They're 1500! So I'll put it to 250 to make sure that it's not that fast. I'll also put these thrusters to 250 because then the car won't fly away whenever I try turning. See, look, now it's faster. What is it doing? This is a very simple car, but it'll work. So that is a Wiremod car. Yeah. That